Greetings to everybody out there in guitar land. It's Rowan J. Parker here with another Lick of the Week. And this week we've got some more legato for you, continuing on with the theme of the last couple of weeks. Hopefully shouldn't be that difficult to play, we hope. Before I go ahead and show you the lick, I'd like to encourage you to head on over to my website, which is www.rowanjparker.com, and there's a whole ton of stuff on that site. You can download free backing tracks, there's a whole ton of lessons, and should tell you that if you subscribe to the website by just putting in your email and hitting that subscribe button in the site, then I will send you a whole bunch of free and exclusive content with new lessons released most every week. And I will not be putting these lessons anywhere else. They will not be available on YouTube or anywhere else, just for subscribers to the website. So do yourself a favour, look at the site and hit that subscribe button. Alright, well, let's get straight into it. This week's Lick of the Week. Okay, well, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that just looks and sounds ridiculous and I will never be able to play this. Well, it does sort of sound ridiculous, but it's by no means impossible to play. So I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you. It's based on a repetitive octave pattern. And if you watched any of the other of my videos, you know it's something I'm very fond of doing because it makes it very easy for the left hand. It's just one shape that you repeat. So in this case, it is a 4-note per string shape, which is going to involve somewhat of a wide stretch. Okay, so let me just show you the basic spread and then we'll talk about the left hand technique. The basic spread is low E 8, 10, 11 and then 13, okay? And the digitation is just fingers 1, 2, 3 and 4 because it's 4 notes on a string. Okay, and it's the same shape on the string below, so we do get a little doubled note there, but when we get it up to a good tempo you don't really notice that. And it's another legato thing, so pick the first note and then this time we're going to hammer on the other 3, okay, other 3 notes, and this basically gets us a 16th or 32nd note type thing when it's quick. That's pretty cool. Alright, now, about the stretch, well, the issue is really that if you have your thumb over the top of the neck of the guitar, like I put my thumb up here, you can see that there's absolutely no way that you can stretch your fingers out this far. It's just impossible. So, what you have to do is you have to drop your thumb down the back of the neck, about halfway down, turn around so you can see, about halfway down, and the thumb is in line with where your second finger falls on fret 10, okay? And this is what you need to do to keep the hand opened up and to keep, the spread together. If you have the thumb in the right place, you'll be able to do all these crazy, insane stretches. If you find your thumb creeping up, it's just going to be exceptionally difficult, unless you have monster-sized hands, which I certainly don't. It's the only way that I can do this sort of stuff. So the thumb goes in the back of the neck, and it's really just good from a technical point of view as well to get that sort of technique together. Alright, so there's the first 8 notes, just to give you the verbal tab, alright? So you've got low E 8, 10, 11, 13, and then same on the A, 8, 10, 11 and 13, and that's our first 8-note octave. And all we're going to do is, predictably, move it up 1 octave. So there's our next 8-note group, same notes repeated an octave higher, so this time we've got D10, 12, 13 and 15, and then same on the G, 10, 12, 13 and 15. Alrighty, and then finally one up another octave, predictably. So we've got this one. And what we have there is B, 13, 15, and then 16, 18, and then same on the high E is 13, 15, 16 and 18. Alright, and well that concludes the, the 3 shapes. So we just start sticking them together and show you how that's going to work. So here we are. Alright, get the idea? So the ascending run. Alrighty, and the descending run, obviously just the reverse of that. pull-offs this time, right? And then, so I don't think I need to give you the backwards fingering because it's just the same notes, but you know, reversed. Right, so the way that I actually played it in the little demonstration is first started off with 16th notes. And when I played it 16th notes, they were even 16th, so it was 3E and a 4E and a. Alrighty, but when I played it quicker, what I ended up doing was squashing in more notes on the high E string. So when it was quick, when it was like, you know, demi-semi-quavers, it was. So you can probably hear then the blah at the turnaround. So I'm squashing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes into the space where normally you would only have 4, I think. So that's how I'm achieving that. And then there was one final division, crazy division, that I squashed in, which was kind of like a group of 12, which might be called a dodecuplet. So that's really just forcing it, squashing it into time. A lot of my extremely fast lines, they are sort of in time, but they're not always necessarily completely metrical. What I'm doing is taking like an odd number of notes and pushing it into one beat. So even though it is in tempo, you can play it against the metronome or drum machine. It's not, if you sort of notated, it wouldn't necessarily be even 16ths or even 30 seconds or even whatever this is, group of 12, dodecuplet. But don't worry about that because it's really just, as I say, a feel thing where you just push the notes into the given value and try and squeeze them in and make it all work. Alright, well, that's really, the lick is fairly straightforward. It's just hard to get it, up to the monster tempo that I'm playing at the end. But it does look incredibly impressive. 4-note per string things always look cool anyway, and then the range makes it look really cool. So, yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and play it to you one more time. So let's listen. Okay, well there we have it. That's another lick of the week done and dusted. If you want to contact me, apart from visiting the website, you can get me on Twitter, which is @RoundJParker. I'm on SoundCloud, which is @Round-Parker. On Facebook, of course, as everyone is. I have a Facebook page, Round J Parker, you can like. And yeah, I'm also on YouTube, of course. My YouTube channel is Round J Parker. So basically, just Round J Parker, blah blah blah. Alright, we hope you've enjoyed that very much. We'll check you out next time for another lick of the week. Farewell.